Hey guys, how's it going? Thanks for joining me for another Puzzle and Dragons video. We've got some challenge dungeon lined up today. So we're just gonna hit one level at the moment, and this is level 7, so it's not really when things get really tough quite yet. This is just no dupes. That's the only requirement here. And you can see I've got my Asala, Acala. I've got my Jedi right here is what I've got going on, and she is just pretty awesome. Now she's level 1. I haven't thrown any wood pea on her. Her skill up monster is not in North America yet, and I gotta see how many wood pea I got sitting in the box if I want to throw them on her. If there's anything else coming down the line, I'm planning for. Um, I've got some like she came with a plus 50 on attack, I think. So I didn't want to throw a 297 on her and waste that plus 50, so I threw whatever I had. So I've got no HP going on, but I do have my HP badge on there. So if we look at her, let's say active skill, add one combo for one turn, other ally skills charged by one turn. Not too fantastic, in my humble opinion. That's probably the weakness of her. But of course, we got skill inheritance, so I'll probably throw something on her at some point. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Her leader skill is fun, fun, fun. 1.5 to all stats for wood attribute. So if you're wood, you get 1.5 everything. Hit points, recovery, attack, everything. 50% buffed. But no Skyfall combo. So you can still cascade, but the turn will finish with like a half or whatever partially empty board, and then it will fill back up. So that actually you can control your damage exactly how you want to, which is kind of cool. So 3 times attack with each cross, 5 wood or fire orb. So obviously, if you're dealing with um, I mean, just like any other cross lead, if you have to hit a high combo count, I guess that active comes in handy. Otherwise, it's going to be tough to get a high amount of combos, especially since, turn back on, you don't have any Skyfalls. And what else are we dealing with here? That's about it. You can match up the wood or fire, and everything gets boosted. I'm pretty sure. So even if I match, let's say, a wood TPA and then a fire cross, all the attack gets boosted, even though it's not a wood cross. Pretty sure that's how it works. Let's hop in and find out. So I've got Verdandi, I've got Avalon Drake here. He's at skill level 1 too. So I have 2 completely unskilled monsters. My Coyotes Pentamaxed. Um, Spica is almost maxed out here. I'm 1 skill level off. And then I'm using my good buddy Ragnarok, who's another YouTuber. He's got an Asala up with some light resist there. Um, Almost Hypermax, kind of a weird allocation of pluses, although I guess I'm not one to throw stones. And he's got her maxed out with a Verdandi on top. So pretty good. Max skilled, I should say. Let's hop in, see what we could do. Um, so let's see. We start off, and this will actually be a good example, or I guess a good test to see if we are getting the full multiplier with um, a cross of fire orbs. Let's see what happens here. So I'm going to go for a TPA of wood and then a cross of fire and see how we do. So let's go. Trying to think the best way to do this. Got that wood all spread out. Okay. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, so that was exactly what I thought it would be. Um, didn't really want to get one of my cards bound. But that's exactly what I thought. If you saw like Kaede had like 500,000 because she's got 2 TPAs, 3 TPAs, and other people are doing damage accordingly. So, and you can see we've got a nice HP pool there, 54,000. That's not, the team's not hypermaxed at all. So I could do the same thing here, but obviously it didn't do that much damage. But I'm not going to burn an active. I'm running this blind. I don't know. I'm just kind of making it happen. So we're going to go here. Let's go TPA. Let's just do that. And you can see we get that cascade there, but of course there's no um, Skyfall. You see how the board comes in afterwards. So it does make kind of interesting situations. Like you can see here, I've got 1, 2, 3 dark. They're all matching, but since there's no Skyfalls, it's like the opposite of Maida Keiji active, where you kind of refresh the board and it'll match itself. This will do the complete opposite. So let's go ahead and I don't even think I have any bind clear on here. I was not really. I just kind of threw the team together. Yeah, so any other binds, we're just kind of chilling on them. So if leaders get bound, I'm kind of screwed. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Um, since we can't really do anything, I don't know. We haven't really been getting attacked hard. I'm just gonna match up. Hopefully, there's not some sort of like enrage I'm unaware of. Actually, let me not match those. Didn't want to match the fire so I could use that clay to module lob. Hey, that works. That works. So the cool thing, since we get to match two different elements, both wood and fire to make the cross orbs, you can make crosses right adjacent to each other, which you can't do if you're matching just a single color. So for instance, Dantalion matches fire crosses, but you can't put them next to each other. So watch, if I don't suck a lot, which I might, I'm going to try and put two crosses right next to each other in the top there. Instead of like planning it out nicely, I'm just going to kind of do it. If we go like that. Oh, of course I messed up the top cross. Perfect. Didn't notice until it was too late. That seems like a bad thing to happen. She is serious now. We'll just finish her off though. I'm gonna do the crossing I was talking about later on. That I was just building up anticipation. You just wait. There we go. Get rid of all those fire orbs. That'll finish her off. We're fine. We're fine. Get out of here. All right. It reduces some movement time. Now we do have tons of time extends. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna clear stuff off. I mean, I'm pretty confident we could one-shot this dude. We could pretty much one-shot anything if my cross making skills don't falter, which obviously they often do. Let's see. Give us some good skyfalls here. Come on. There we go. So we get a single cross. Really, you want to be making two crosses. Um, we can hit him with one thing. I think he hits a bit, and then like you get another two turns or something. I don't know if it's like a different rendition of this guy, but that's what he typically does. So let's just go ahead and do this. Um, yeah, my matching is literally horrible right now. Yeah, so you get another two turns. Man, he made a bunch of crap orbs. I don't want those colors. Let's just match this up. I'll even get rid of the fire at this point. Give me some freaking wood. We want to attack. Obviously, the plus 50% recovery helps out a lot. I'm just gonna, maybe kill this guy. I don't want this taking too long. Um, we do have so many nice hastes on the team, which is cool. Let's see, how many floors is this? 5 floors. Um, I'll use my for Dandy. She's max skilled, so she'll be back up. Ain't no thing with all these haste going on. There we go. We got a TPA. So now we'll actually get to look at some of the damage. Now that I actually got some orbs on the board. Yeah, there we go. Coyote just did 5.5 million off a TPA with some crosses and stuff. So we do have to heal up here, but we can also one-shot the hell out of him. Um, let's see. Yeah, this will work out fine. We'll go here, make another cross. Oh, I remember how to make cross. Very nice. There we go. Skyfall, some cascade, some hearts. Get healed up. Do those two crosses. We're hitting at least 1 million each card. That's a pretty damn good team here. I mean, it's tanky because you get so much. Damn it. You get so many hit points, and at the same time, you could belt out a bunch of damage. You could control your damage if you want to make sure you're not going to a next, level of multiplier. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get anything too rough. Yeah, we're fine. Only issue is we can't do two crosses right now. We're gonna have to burn an active, which kind of sucks. But that's okay. What is I think she's on a 7, yeah, 7 turn cooldown. I'm trying to think if I use that second for Dandy and then I'm hitting everything else with haste, if I'll be able to get it back quick enough. Um or if I should just use my K80 and start working on getting for Dandy back. Um these guys here, they have high defense, so I might go ahead and use that I'll use that second for Dandy. Okay, so we could do two. We could do two here. Okay, we got 5 combos. We definitely could have gotten three. I don't. Whew, I was about to say I don't think we need three, and things were looking ugly there for a second. Don't care about your hopes. That's kind of a jerk. Like, who would just say that to someone? It's a pretty mean thing to say. Need some serious counseling. So we could do two. We got a resolve to deal with here, huh? So let's go ahead and I imagine he probably doesn't have too many hit points. Let's make a single cross with a TPA. Let's see if that gets through that resolve. Yeah. Okay. So it didn't get through the resolve, but we can make a fire cross and there we go. Make sure. I guess he didn't attack, so I don't have to do that. But we're matching up the wood as well. Come on. There we go. Now we're past resolve. He's absorbing wood. Kind of a dick thing to do, but whatever. I'm not going to pass judgment. Don't care about your hopes. What a jerk. Okay, we're just healing up a bit here. I think we are going to get hit hard, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. We didn't heal him back into his resolve. Um, let's go ahead and I kind of want to use Avalon Drake, but I'm also worried if I have too many wood, I'm gonna mess up the board. Honestly, Verdani's is such a great active for this, just because you can make like the 1, 2, 3 crosses, and it's really not too difficult to get things separated out. Since you have 3 attributes on there. So if we're looking at, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just use Coyote and do 2 wood, and I'd be fine. I kind of want to go out with a bang though, but can't fit 3. You might be able to fit 3 crosses. I don't really know how. I'm not going to figure it out now. Of wood. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I don't think you can. But obviously, if you do two adjacent crosses. You could fit, you know, a wood and a fire. You could fit another one. I need to find someone that makes wooden fire orbs. That would be fantastic. Throw them on this team, or at least inherit them. I guess let's just use a coyote. Wow. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's useful. Well, let's go ahead. We're gonna go like top and bottom here. So we're gonna go like that. We could do that actually. Let's see. It's just 3 combos, but we're hitting. Yeah, we're getting over 1 million. So again, just kind of trying out a new team. You know, I just pulled that Asala, which is how I'm going with the pronunciation. Deal with it. And just want to try it out. I don't really know what the optimal team is. I kind of like this team, I have to say. It can hit hard, it can tank, you could heal up pretty well. There's a bunch of time extents. If you're playing co-op, there's a co-op boost, which would make her even crazier. So you're gonna boost stats even further. Um, you could burst through freaking anything, and the fact that you're matching the 2 different attributes means you can hit that 3 crosses without too much problem. Anyways, guys, that's all. Just wanted to try that out. Try a new team here. So thanks to Ragnarok. If you guys don't, I'm pretty sure he's still making videos. I haven't seen one in a quick minute, to be honest. Um, but Ragnarok is obviously still playing Pad. He's very active. And actually, he surpassed me in rank now. That son of a bitch. Oh, I want to be farming. Um, but hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. I'll keep trying to run out some different teams. You know, obviously that was Dungeon 7. We got to hit 8, 9, 10. And I think 8 is the fixed team one, so that'll be interesting because you, no matter what rank you're at, will be using the same exact team that I would be using. So we'll see how we do in that, and we'll try and wrap these challenge dungeons pretty quick. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. That's all for today. I'm Alpha, and you'll see me next time.